Don't you ever!
What did he say? What did he say?
He called my friend a hoe.
What did he say?
White supremacists, and we're out here trying to fucking spread the word. He wants to fucking make all these fucking people go home.
What did he say?
He said, go home, little girls, because we're out here fucking protesting. That fucking white man fucking told me to go home. Told all of us to go home. Because we're out here protesting. Because he has white fucking privilege, so he's not affected by this shit. I'm not affected by this shit, but my friends are. So I'm out here fighting for my friends. But don't fucking come out here if you're not gonna fucking protest or say anything. Stay in your fucking house. Yeah. That's fucking bullshit.
What does a better America look like to you?
Obviously we're all equal, and no one has to. My friend doesn't have to fear for his life when he wants to go out for a walk or go to the grocery store. Where we don't have to be told to go home just because we're out here protesting. Because there's obviously the cops out here are killing black people.
A better America looks like when I can walk out of my house and go into a store with my hands inside my pockets or wear a hoodie in public and don't have to fear for my life. That is what a better America looks like. A better America looks like when I have an equal opportunity as any other one of my white peers, when we can do whatever we want, same as them. That's what a better America looks like, without fearing for my life. The fact that we have to be here and do this, the fact that 60 years hasn't done anything, it's insane to me. A better America looks like me not having to sit my kids out in the future and talk to them about police brutality, and sit down my son when he's 12 years old and tell him that he can't do the same thing that his white friends can do, to tell him that he has to put his hands up when the police officer approaches him, hand on the dashboard, don't say anything, don't talk back, call me if anything happens. Like that is what a better America would look like.
I have all minority friends. Every single one of my friends are people of color, and I go out with them and I see this firsthand racism, and for white people to sit here and dismiss it as if I haven't seen it with my own eyes is the most disgusting behavior in the whole world. Yeah. You can't, just because you're in the clear does not mean you don't look out for your neighbor. You are not a good person, and these people follow Donald Trump because Donald Trump enables them and makes them feel like they are right and have the power to speak up against what we're doing here today. But
yeah, a better America looks like when someone doesn't take the numbers and make them say what they want to say, when people don't have to cherry pick the information that they want to post, that they want to share because it serves their purpose. That's what a better America looks like. When we're all united, that's what it looks like. When we all can all agree that everyone is getting oppressed, that's what a better America looks like. People need to understand, and people need to acknowledge what's happening. If you can't acknowledge it, then how the hell are we going to change it? Nothing's going to happen if no one acknowledges it. The fact that people are gaslighting me as a black man because I'm saying my truth, but they're not experiencing it, but they want to sit here and tell me, oh, well, you shouldn't feel this way, and you shouldn't be saying this, and riots and looters and this and that.
No leg to tell you how you should feel. Absolutely. They should, don't dismiss, don't belittle. This is a real issue. It has been going on for hundreds and hundreds of years. Black people haven't even had rights for 100 of years, and we're dealing with this today. And for people to say it doesn't exist and it's getting better, it's not getting better. It clearly isn't getting better, because within the past, not even a week, multiple people of color have died due to police brutality. So it's not getting better, it is getting worse, and we are here to start a revolution. My friends should not have to be called out when they're walking on the street protesting for their lives. I will not stop fighting until it is.
Yeah, a better America starts when people stop telling me to get over it. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you. What does a better America look like to you?
It looks without racism and education about black people.
What does a better America look like to you?
One where everybody's equal and there isn't violence, really.
What does a better America look like to you?
We the people stand up for everybody, not just ourselves.
I think no more violence, stop the racism, and just pray for the best.
A better America looks like, honestly, not a president like Donald Trump in office. Honestly, just not continuous deaths of black men. It's like not one a year, multiple a year. It just keeps happening over and over. That's a better America where stricter rules are put in place for police officers, so there's less police brutality. People are out here just chanting the same thing, don't shoot. It happens so many times. That's a better America to me.
I think a better America is just one where other people stand up for others that aren't necessarily a part of the marginalized groups that they're a part of. So that means standing up for everyone and calling everyone your brother and sister, despite sexual preference, despite socioeconomic class, despite race. Just standing together as a nation and being united.
Someone that loves to protest and help other black people like stay away from cops and don't commit any crimes.
A better America looks like equality for all and a place where I don't have to worry about my son being killed because of the color of his skin. It's that simple.
Better America looks like to me where blacks are able to get the same medical attention as white people do, the same educational benefits that white people do. It looks like to me the same incarceration rates as white people. A better America looks like income equality.
For me, it's that everybody's equal, no matter what gender you identify as, what color your skin is, who you love, where you come from. Until we get to a point where everyone can feel comfortable and equal in this country.
Safe.
Yeah, and safe, especially. And we're not there yet.
Anything else you'd like to add? What does a better America look like to you?
Same as what she said. I think safety. Everyone deserves to walk on the street and go to school and go to work and run in their neighborhood and drive their car and be safe.
Yeah. At the end of the day, everybody should be able to step out of their home and everybody should feel the same amount of safety.
What does a better America look like to you?
Basically just a place where, like the things you can't change, you don't have to worry about them like affecting the way that you live every day. So.
What would you like our elected leaders to know about the America you want to see?
We're gonna vote for it. Yeah. If you don't believe in it, we're voting you out. Yeah. 2020, we're voting you out.
We're speaking up. We're not letting anything go.
Things are gonna change.
It has to change, and the systems have to change. It's not just voting people out. It's voting people in who can change these systems that have been in place to oppress people for hundreds of years now.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah, so ready. We'll be there.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
There will have to be a lot of change within our political system to better equal the playing field for minorities, especially the black community, because throughout history, even far back as the civil rights movement, we have made progress, but we are still stuck in a system that keeps us at the lower class rate, and we also don't have a lot of opportunities because we are stuck in that said system, and there's a lot of poverty as well. So there's not a lot of ways out, and a lot of people don't know many ways out either, so they are continuously stuck there without the knowledge. And there also has to be a fix in our education system because we don't get taught our history. Me personally, I didn't get taught about my African American history until I got to my freshman year in college, and I went to a HBCU. And if I wouldn't have gone to a HBCU, I highly doubt I would have had that knowledge instilled in me. And looking back from my childhood, history classes didn't talk about us. The only thing they told us was that we were slaves. We got taken from Africa. There was the trade going around from Africa to Europe to the US to the Caribbean, and that was it. There was nothing about all the inventions that we made and all the contributions we made to society. So I feel as though there's a lot of things that need to be done, and we have a long way to go. We made progress, but we still have a long way to go. And I feel as though we're on the right track to get there in this moment. So,
you think this movement will make a difference?
It definitely will, because I was even talking to a friend who lives in China, and they didn't know anything about what was going on. And after I told them, they were literally heartbroken, and they were sending their condolences to me and my people. And even after that, I saw them post and repost all the information that I sent them, and it really brought me to tears. So this is definitely making a difference, because it's being shown all over the world. And there are even protests going on in the UK right now to show solidarity and stand with us.
A better America is Trump not in office. A better America is the police trying to make our neighborhoods better. People actually getting charged for their crimes, because I don't think it's right that one officer only got arrested when it was, how many officers was there? 4 officers was there, and only one was charged. So I think really we just need to retrain our officers to not be stereotyping bias against others, and yeah, we can start from there.
A better America to me goes deeper than that. It goes about community, because if you look at the areas where people are subjugated and sectioned off as black people, look at what we have available to us, look at versus white people in certain areas. So it doesn't even start with just policing better. It starts with equalizing the communities that we all live in, so people think of us as all equals. We're not still 1/3, 1/4, 1/2 of a human. I'm sorry what the Constitution said. So that's where a better America starts with me, because once everybody really starts looking at each other as equal, and I can talk to a fellow person on the same wave, and I won't get any type of rejection because of the color of my skin, that's a better America to me.
A better America is when we realize no one is illegal. It is inhumane about how this society treats people. Basically, because the color of my skin and that I'm a woman, I'm not equal as to someone else, someone of lighter skin, whiter skin. It's wrong.
A better America is going to be a place where someone is not prejudged and harmed and killed because of the color of their skin. And we're here because that's not going to happen without everybody standing together. The police have shown that they are perfectly able to silence and kill black people who stand up. So we as white people feel it's important that we stand here too. It's slightly harder for them to hurt us, and we have to be here as allies.
Better America would look like, of course, equal opportunity for all people. Of course, equal living for all people. To be honest, it would look like it would be more of equity than equality. To be honest, it would be more of those who need help can receive the help they need. Everyone thrives. It's love spreads around everywhere. That would be perfect, in my opinion. That would be the perfect America to me.
I'm here in solidarity with people who feel like the country isn't representing them, and also to stand up against oppression and to give hope and to express unity and the value in unity and love.
What does a better America look like to you?
One with diverse voices represented in positions of power.
Definitely some peace, hopefully, to come out of this, to break down the systemic racism that we're dealing with on a day-to-day basis, for our allies and people that claim to be not racist, for them to actually stand and be anti-racist, to help us dismantle white supremacy, and for there to be equality for all.
We're here to fight for Black Lives Matter, of course, but for safety reasons, we just decided to provide snacks and water over there.
Why is this important to you?
Because I'm tired of seeing our Black brothers and sisters get murdered just for the color of their skin. Also, I'm tired of feeling unsafe in many communities.
What does a better America look like to you?
I think a better America would be having equal playing fields. Like it would mean people of color not having to work so hard just to get at the top, and also having more opportunities for us. I want our leaders to know that this is important. Black people are the foundation of America, whether people don't like it or not. And I really want all of us to be heard, because we do not deserve to be coming in during a pandemic, risking all of our lives just so people can realize that this is a big problem.
Men, women, and children that have died on account of police hands.
No peace. No peace.
What does a better America look like to you? What does it look like to you, sir?
What look like to me? Pay raise.
Peace, lawful orders.
What does a better America look like to you?
It's a long answer.
What does a better America look like to you?
Peace. Let me get up those cards that way back.
A better look for America is for us to genuinely be a part of all.
Anybody else wants to add anything? What does a better America look like to you?
Just equality.
Yeah, equality.
Equality.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.